Hello and welcome to this module on the tools associated with the Understand Available DM Channels process. Meetings and discussions. The digital marketing team meets to identify who its target audience is, where they spend their time online, and what their needs and requirements are, as well as to decide on the best possible channels to reach out to that audience. Companies increasingly make use of social interaction sites to monitor brand perception in the minds of consumers and to interact with consumers to understand their needs and requirements. Meetings and discussions provide a forum to discuss brand perception knowledge and consumer trends and to collaborate on tactics that the team can implement in order to build on strengths and address any concerns. The team also meets with experts and conducts competitor analysis to identify the most effective channels to reach target consumers. If the company has an existing online presence, then historical data can also be important to consider when selecting the appropriate marketing channels for the product or brand. Expert training and knowledge-sharing workshop is the next tool. To implement a good digital strategy, a team needs to be set up. Resources need to be allocated, and investments need to be made. An organization must understand and keep up with technology and the marketing opportunities that enhanced technology provides. Understanding the technology platforms available and the best practices for creating an engaging user experience across a variety of devices is also important. Digital marketing changes happen at a fast pace, and establishing a culture that fosters growth and innovation, knowledge of technology infrastructure, and a customer-centric focus will help ensure long-term success. Because digital marketing is such a dynamic field, participation in conferences and other knowledge-sharing events is beneficial to ensuring that the team stays up to date on the latest digital platforms, technology, and initiatives. Can you think of a scenario where this concept would be applicable? When a new website is created, it should be search engine optimized so that it is easily found when potential customers search online for products or services the organization sells. Regardless of the organizational digital marketing strategy or focus, every website needs to maintain some basic SEO hygiene. A knowledge-sharing session conducted by an SEO expert can help the marketing and product teams to collaborate efficiently with the web design and technical teams. The next tool we'll discuss is Explore Websites. An effective website is a critical component of a company's overall online success. The company's website serves as a critical hub and foundation for its online activity. With a plethora of available website designs, the digital marketing team must determine the appropriate and optimal design and message. The brand messaging on the website has to be in line with the overall brand message and must stay relevant to the target audience. Besides having a basic understanding of the technology on the website, the digital marketing team must also consider these facets of creating a website: consumer perspective, relevancy, age, cultural nuances, geography, and other demographic factors of the target audience will influence the type of content on the website. Usability and design. The digital marketing team must take into consideration how technically savvy its target customer is. If the target customer does not generally have the appropriate comfort level with technology, the team should design a simple, text-based layout with easy navigation and basic features. If the target customer is comfortable and familiar with the Internet and computer use, a more intricate, interactive, and information-rich website can be implemented. The design of the site should depend on the expectations of both the users and the company. In some cases, the development might focus on consumer engagement, while in other cases, the design might be oriented towards supporting task-oriented behavior, such as the ability to make changes to one's account, purchase a product or service, and so on. Site development perspective. Purpose. Companies maintain a web presence for a variety of reasons. While some companies use websites as their main method of selling their products, other companies have an online presence just to support their business, message, and brand position. There are companies that use websites as a public relations tool to enhance brand value in the minds of their customers or to evaluate product feedback from customers that may help in understanding customer needs, general communications, product updates, and sales. The digital marketing team is responsible for ensuring that the website is designed to meet the overall strategic objectives outlined in the marketing strategy. Planning. The digital marketing team must work with the website development team to plan the execution of the website, beginning with creating a storyboard for the website, listing functional requirements, building the database structure, developing wireframes, and determining hypermedia linkages, search engine keywords, graphical design components, user interface designs, audio-video sources, animation, and text requirements and formats. Performance. The digital marketing team also must consider the logical design of a good website. Compare the performance of competitor websites to identify best practices. Check for effective performance across browsers and operating systems. And perform usability testing of the website to ensure that it's easy to use. Maintenance. Websites create an online presence for a brand, so the marketing team must ensure that the website is maintained and tested regularly. Downtime on a website may adversely impact the direct online sales of products and may also taint brand reputation in the minds of consumers. For example, if an e-commerce company has an issue with its payment mechanism for even a few hours, the business could lose sales and may even lose some of its loyal customers. It's important to consider such factors as the platform on which the website will be hosted and whether the site will have a content management system or CMS on the back end to enable changes and updates to be made easily without having to adjust any web code. Take a short break and think of an example for this concept. E-commerce websites are designed to sell products online. Information about the products is organized into multiple categories that make navigation easy for those consumers who are looking for a specific product. Website features such as product descriptions, user reviews and ratings, and a shopping cart allow the consumers to choose and pay electronically for their selected products using a variety of secure online payment methods. If consumers come to a company's website for educational purposes, the team may decide to deliver the content mostly through videos and online simulations while maintaining a clean layout with few distractions. The next tool is Explore Mobile Tablet Devices. With an increase in the number of individuals using smartphones, also referred to as mobiles, tablets, and other internet-enabled devices, organizations must spend significant time understanding the capability and usability of these devices. This is important since mobiles, tablets, and other internet-enabled devices allow companies to stay connected to consumers through the relevant channels. The digital marketing team should identify appropriate marketing channels where the target customers are present and develop strategies to engage consumers. The rapid rise in smartphones, tablets, and internet-enabled wearables and devices had led to a shift in web design approaches, with web development focused on these devices becoming a much higher priority than it has been in the past. Usability and design. Organizations with established large-scale websites have recognized the growing need for compatible tablet and mobile-accessible content and have implemented updates to their websites to reduce and streamline content and website size in order to be more suitable for mobile-accessible devices. Nevertheless, this approach is sufficient only for sites that provide static, one-way dissemination of information. As more customers demand interaction via mobile devices and tablets, the usability of these updated sites should diminish. Companies must now consider browsing habits that include longer or shorter sessions than computer users and create content that is in line with the swipe and tap mechanics of a tablet or smartphone over the point-and-click mechanics of traditional computers. Performance. The advent of these devices has also provided companies with an opportunity to gather more personal data from their users and push relevant, context-driven content. Such mobile-optimized content must load quickly on mobile devices to ensure that performance expectations of consumers are met. Can you think of an example for this concept? A fitness products company sells a smart wristband to help track physical activities and achieve set fitness goals. Based on this user data collected, the company sends customized offers to its users through various channels.